Everybody, welcome back to Duo Planet, the YouTube channel we talk all things media. How is we doing? Hope it's doing well. And today we are back with another review, and we'll be reviewing the first two episodes of Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2. As always, I'm joined by my fellow co-host, Azteral.
Hello, everyone.
And yeah, the first two episodes premiered last week. Obviously, when we do these, our review comes out the day and the week of the next batch, and that's how we do it. So, as always, Will is going to do a breakdown of both episodes, then we'll get into the actual review. So, Will, go ahead.
So, a little recap. Last season on Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Oh no, Thunderbolt's been stolen. Ah, real bad. Zeus is not happy. Um, Percy goes on a quest, meets some friends, meets a little satyr called Grover, and the daughter of Athena. Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
Athena. We'll go with that.
she's the daughter of
Annabeth.
Athena.
They go on a little quest. They get closer together. They learn about each other and they ultimately succeed, and Percy meets his father, who is, of course, Poseidon. This season, we're going to the No-No area of the world, aka the ocean, where in Percy Jackson world, sea monsters lie, because of course they do. Um, we've got some new characters. Tyson is big numero uno. Uh, half Cyclops, half god, son of Poseidon as well. Percy's half brother. Um, he's the goat. We stand Tyson on this channel. Anyone who says anything bad about my one-eyed boy will face the wrath of the gods. What we got? We got Clarice is back. Obviously, she's still a little bit pissed at Percy because, he beat her because he's Percy fucking Jackson. We also have Luke's back. Luke's poisoning a tree because he's a dick. Who else is back? I can't remember his name. The
Who?
one that's played by Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Uh,
But Percy Jackson characters. We have Chiron's back as well. Chiron's back. The centaur guy. He's uh
uh,
he's delivering a
he
message
plays
to Annabeth.
Dionysus.
Dionysus, that's the one. We also have who else do we have? We have Chris Rodriguez, who probably will play a part. He's like the love interest for Clarice, I'm pretty sure. Hermes is back. Hermes appears in the second episode to send uh, Percy on his quest, blessed by his father, because he asks for a sign. And we also have the new camp activities director, Tantalus, who is the Kylo Ren of Percy Jackson, apparently, because he just throws a tantrum at any inconvenience.
I like that
He's
analogy.
also cursed because he can't eat because he tried to feed the gods his dead son, which,
To be fair,
not
he had it
cool.
coming.
Uh, Grover is split off from the group this time. He's locked in a cave with Polyphemus.
Yeah.
Polyphemus is obviously some kind of monster. I think it's a Cyclops in the end, because I'm pretty sure it tries to link to a thing. There's a Kraken, or at least what I'm going to call a Kraken, because we saw its tentacles in one of the dream sequences. We had murder pigeons, which the entire scene was basically welcome to the UK. And we had fire giants, cannibal giants from the north who throw fire rocks. Um, Basically, everything's trying to test the strength of the barrier around Camp Half-Blood because Luke has poisoned Thalia's tree. Obviously, we learned in last season Thalia's tree is the transmuted body of one of Zeus's children.
If
Uh,
I'm right, she's Zeus's only child.
and it created a barrier around the camp that keeps them safe from monsters. And yeah, we sort of had like a lot of setup in in the first few things. Everyone's a little bit older. It is quite noticeable that they are older than they were last season. Obviously, Walker is now 16, which means he is. I think he's like 3 years older than
Yeah.
season one.
When was season one now?
Season one was like 2022, I think.
So I think when season one he was about 14 or so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh, but yeah, so we've got like a decent setup. It was it was a lot of building for us because obviously they have to set up the quest and we have to figure out where we're going and why we're going there because otherwise, you know, we don't know
which I'm
anything.
glad it was a 2 episode premiere.
Yeah, if it was just one, it'd have been a bit shit. Uh, let's have a look, shall we? Percy Jackson, the Olympians. So currently, uh, Percy Jackson and the Olympians is currently sat at an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes
Not
for
bad.
season two. So
Not bad.
people have enjoyed. What else have we got? IMDb.
I
Let's
will
check the
definitely say
IMDb
that
page.
since, because we said it the first time, this series is definitely better than the live action movies. It's more in line with the books than the movies were. Movies were good, but I do like this show more.
Oh, also another big change that I'm gonna preface here, so that it is an awareness for future scenes. Uh, Naturally, Zeus has had to be recast
Yeah,
because of the unfortunate death of Lance Reddick.
hey, rest in peace.
Um, so Zeus will now be portrayed by Courtney B. Vance,
Yeah,
who I believe will do a good job of continuing the character. He is an actor with many a thing under his belt. But yeah, it's sort of like a slow intro uh, for the first 2 episodes of the season. But we are now in the quest. The next episode is the beginning of the quest, so we should be moving.
yeah.
Um, what were your thoughts on the 2 episodes, John?
First episode, getting to know Tyson as a character, that was interesting. The one big difference I did notice as well is Tyson couldn't get through the barrier,
Mhm.
which the
Yeah,
difference in the book, like from I'm trying to think about the movie here. In the movie, he is, if I believe in the movie, he is already that he is allowed in, and he doesn't move in with Percy in the movie either. But in this, he is not allowed in. He is let in uh by Annabeth, so that was a difference. I liked it. The way that we saw him, uh, everybody wanting to kill him, and then a second later we see the Poseidon trident above his head, so he's been claimed. I like the actor. The actor they've cast is really good. At Tyson, like Percy, they're like they've got a weird relationship. I feel like in the movie Tyson, like when it came to the movie version, Percy was always like a dick to Tyson, but
yeah,
then later on, they became the brothers. In this, Percy sees Tyson more of a nuisance, but then when he finds out they're brothers, he's like half and half with him now. Uh, he's like is like getting along with him, but at the same time, when Tyson does something, he's getting annoyed. So Can't wait to see how that brotherly bond is established. Annabeth and Percy constantly flirting. You can notice that because two other characters were flirting, and you could tell what was happening. Um, Luke did show up. He's the one who poisoned Thalia's tree. And second episode was really good. I like the chariot race. I did actually like that part. That
Yeah,
was fun to
much
watch.
better than what they did in the film version.
Yeah. So in the film version, it opens with them doing like a little. They have to like climb this tower thing while fighting one another and that. And that was what that in the film did. And also in the film uh version, uh Annabeth just goes with Percy instead. But in this, it's like she goes against him, but she ends up with him because she finds out from Tyson that he's trying to leave for the quest anyway, which saw coming. Um, but yeah, it was good to see Hermes again. Um, and he said basically Vegas is exactly the reason why he has so many kids. That was funny to watch. Um, but yeah, I can't wait to see what else the show has in store. And I think casting is been on point with this show. Casting has been fantastic, and I can't wait to see what comes next. But yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, but I thought it was a fairly decent opening. I always thought that the first season was good. It wasn't great. It was like it was like a 7.5 out of 10 throughout. But I do think this season has already set off to an improvement. I think the writing is a little bit better. I think I like Tyson. I think Tyson's portrayed very well. I think the actor's doing a good job with that. I know that we're getting some other actors appearing in it. I know that Daphne Keane is supposed to appear as someone, and obviously Kronos is probably going to play a bigger part in the overall uh, season because this season's basically all about Kronos and Percy and the battle of the wills there. But yeah, I think Walker's doing very well. Walker has really come into his own. I know that everyone probably still
Daphne
sees him.
Keane will be playing Artemis, leader of the immortal hunters of Artemis. And then there's another casting Sawdry will play Zoe Nightshade, Artemis's lieutenant.
I know that people still see Walker as like mini Ryan Reynolds because of the one film.
Yeah,
But I think he's really come into his own in recent
well, that's it. He has.
projects.
He definitely has. He's doing really well for himself. I think he's perfectly cast as Percy, and I think he's
I like
definitely coming
his
into his own.
I like his chemistry with the Grover's actor.
Yeah,
I think they have great chemistry together on screen. I
that's the
also think
thing
that him and
when it comes
Annabeth.
to a lot of kid actors and even like adult actors. If the chemistry is not there, then the acting's going to be off. So I'm glad that's why testing characters together always is a good idea.
But yeah, I don't think I have anything else
No,
for it other than I am interested. I am in. They have me. I'll watch the rest of the season. Thank you.
we'll be reviewing every episode weekly. Uh, when does Christmas Day is on Thursday, so uh, we're good for
Which
the
means
next few.
we're watching Percy Jackson on the 24th,
Which
and then we're watching. Are we watching Stranger Things on the 25th? 'Cause it comes out on Christmas Day, doesn't it? The 3 episodes.
Well, we didn't watch first batch together.
Yeah, but to be fair, I didn't even know if you were watching the first batch because we were both kind of like out of.
I was gonna watch it, but yeah. If you want, I doubt anyone's gonna. Well, we can just watch it late
Yeah.
when everything calms down. But yeah,
But yeah,
hope you
I don't
did
have anything
enjoy.
else for.
Hope you did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that. We will be working on other videos and other stuff like that. We might do a video. I'm thinking about doing a video where we talk about game awards, like the game announcements
Which
and
is
stuff like that.
tomorrow. Well, yeah,
Well,
it is tomorrow.
it's tomorrow in America, but
It's tomorrow. It's literally midnight,
it's midnight,
like
so
tomorrow
Friday.
night.
Yeah.
So it is technically Friday, but it is like technically tomorrow. I think I am staying up to watch it.
Are you joining Call Wheels?
I might.
Cause we're gonna be in my server watching it anyway.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be in my
But yeah,
server watching it.
we'll probably do a discussion video
Yeah.
about the Game Awards, cause I'm pretty certain what's gonna clear this year.
Yeah, Expedition 33 is gonna win a lot.
Fairly certain. I think we're
Right.
gonna get a 2023 year.
Yeah. Hope you did enjoy, and we'll see you all in the next one. Remember, keep on watching media, and we'll see you media fans later. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
We forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
It's over, Anakin!